Yeah.
すいません。
Wait, can I talk to you about something? I was talking to my chat, so just a minute. Hi, anyways, back to the game. Mr. Copeland, can I talk to you about something? It's... I don't mean to make any trouble, but I think there's something you should know about Miss Salsa.
どうしよう。
I was recently in her office and there was a table where she had some, toys? What? What kind of toys are we talking about? They were, devices. You know, the... What? Seeing her leave them lying like that in the office made me feel weird and uncomfortable. It feels really unprofessional. I want to say something to her about it, but it feels weird to bring something like that up, right? Like, it bothers me for reasons that I think are fairly obvious. But if she's leaving devices like that out so brazenly, it makes me worry that she's not the kind of person who would care even if I brought it up. Did you talk to her about it? It's just really awkward to talk about this whole thing. I'll talk to her about it. Oh. Right, don't tell her I was the one who mentioned this to you, alright? Okay. Wow. Okay. Naruhodo.
はじめ。
I see.
開始します。
Oh my god. It's a stress toy, right? Not that toy, right? I don't know. I don't think stress toy vibrates. So this is what idols are like. Yo, that was not the idol, that was the doctor! So what happened?
プロデューサー。
Mr. Copling, you mentioned you want to talk about something with me? One of the girls said you had items here that made her uncomfortable. Well, this office is full of items that can make people uncomfortable. For example, sometimes people get uncomfortable when I push the stethoscope against their chest. Try to keep certain devices warm so that they don't feel cold when they pressed up against the skin. But sometimes it's necessary to make people feel uncomfortable in order to do my job. She thought it was unprofessional for you to keep certain devices in the office.
どういうことですか？
Sorry, I'm not sure that I followed. Can you be a little bit more specific? She was talking about devices that vibrate. She was talking about vibrators. Vibrators? You mean like a device that vibrates when it's turned on? Oh, you mean like this? A white plastic wand shit. What? She presses a small button and it begins to vibrate in her hand. You're talking about this, yes? The Heihachi wand? The Heihachi what? I haven't had occasion to use it recently. That being said, I have found it immensely helpful around the office. It's come in real handy when I have to treat people who are complaining about hypertonic muscles. You know, sometimes when you have tight muscles that just don't relax no matter how much you stretch or flex.
最高です。
Pressing the vibrating tip of the Heihachi wand against the affected muscle group will often do the trick. It's a real problem for some of the girls in Sukses Makmur. Alat kesehatan beneran toh. Some of them get so tense during dance practice or performance that when they get done, their muscles don't relax the way they should. The Heihachi one is great for treating that. Just turn it on, press it against the muscles at the base of the neck, and you can literally see the tension leaving their shoulders. I know that people usually think of massage devices like this as being separate from normal medicine, but my job is to make sure that everybody's body is functioning in a normal and healthy manner. And sometimes this little device is the thing that does the trick. I think there's been some kind of misunderstanding. I'm not sure what the misunderstanding could be. This device is specifically marketed as a device for relieving muscle tension. If you look at the images on the packaging, it shows a woman pressing it on her back muscle. And here's another image of showing a woman using it on her calves. The company's marketing clearly shows what this device is meant to be used for. Are you telling me there's something that people use these devices for other than relieving muscle tension? Interesting! I'll have to look into medical literature to see if there are any alternate uses for this device that I might be overlooking in my practice. Be careful when doing research. Yes, there's a lot of bad information and bunk science out there. I'm not too worried about what I'll encounter. No! No, you're misunderstanding, Salsa!
Producer?
I know your job isn't as physically intense as the idols who have to dance all the time, but you can develop muscle tension just from sitting in a chair all day. In fact, it's something I see with a lot of people who spend most of their day hunched over a keyboard. And now you're calling me out?! If you ever feel muscle tension and need a quick release... If you ever feel muscle tension and a quick release... Feel free to stop by my office to use the Hey Hachi wand. You're sending me mixed signals here, Salsa. In fact, I think I'm going to write an email to everyone on staff telling them that if they ever want to use the Hey Hachi wand, they can stop by my office at any time. Maybe you shouldn't send that email. You think they'd be bothered by that offer? In any case, I guess I'll have to leave it up to you. Oh my god. OMG. Ya deh.